Hey Adam, it's Paulie. Recently you posted on Facebook you'd like people with a non-indigenous background who've had any experience or interactions with Binar to give you their feedback. I started to write it on Facebook. That I deleted that after 3 or 4 attempts. I then jumped into the word processor. I tried writing out something for about half an hour. That didn't work. I've tried recording this video now, I think 5, 6, it'll probably be 7 times by the time this gets through the editor. But I just wanted to get it right because I don't think I can communicate how much Binar has changed my life and the life of so many others, Indigenous and non-Indigenous. I was first introduced to Binar through the Asia United Basketball Association, which is a basketball league started by Raymond Magase, and there was a all-Indigenous team called Binar Sports. Apart from noticing, immediately I noticed their athletic ability, their basketball IQ, and I think possibly the most notable thing I noticed was the way the athletes carried themselves off court. Always friendly, more friendly than anyone else. They were always very respectful of the game officials, kind and caring, and they were always led by example. You know, something which some of the other athletes didn't do, or older people didn't do, but the Binar athletes did, and I could see it was part of, it wasn't the individual people, it was part of the culture. I mean, yes, they had those qualities, but it was part of the culture and the team and the community. As time progressed, I was then fortunate to film the AUBA as it crossed paths with Binar again through the Barry Cameron Carnival. And eventually I got an invitation to film their Christmas party. So at this Christmas party was food for hundreds of people, non-Indigenous and Indigenous, at Warwick Stadium. Boston Fitch was the MC, but also attending were some notable dignitaries such as Andrew Vlahov, Ernie Dingo, the Mayor of Joondalup, and a couple of others. And it was essentially just a huge day for the families of Binar and the friends of Binar to come down and for everyone to have a good time. There were activities for kids, prizes, they gave away bikes, all sorts of things. And I then come to find out that this is all done through volunteering and donations by people. And so that blew my mind. That said to me, okay, there's something special here, because they've done so much for the community, and yet they're not doing this with any government funding. It wasn't long after that I got another invitation to volunteer at another one of their events, and I started to learn more and see more of the impact that they had on Indigenous and non-Indigenous kids. I learned about their study programs, their cultural programs, such as not just the stuff they do during NAIDOC week, but all the other important ceremonies and educational experiences they provide throughout the year. I saw them at ECU get their young guns and train them up in the best way possible for strength and conditioning. I've filmed them with Aussie prospects and Ash showing them what overseas colleges may be looking for in athletes. I've trained with Coach Morley and the Binar team and some of the athletes from the Kimberley and Basketball WA. I've filmed them at NAIDOC tournaments, and you know, I've seen them bring together all of Western Australia. I don't know if I could put a value or a price on what they do and the value they bring to the community, but it's huge. I will say that personally, Binar, as I said, has changed my life. A good leader doesn't tell you what to do. A good leader invites you on a journey. And Adam, you've invited me on the most amazing journey, and that is to be able to capture you and your phenomenal team and the journey that you're all on. Please continue to do what you do, because the lives that you've changed, I'm seeing now the NBL1 athletes on the front line that came from the Binar program. I'm seeing through the wobble ranks the athletes come through. You've got some amazing young leaders there, such as Kashayla and many others, and the team of volunteers that you've assembled. I mean, there's too many people to name, but you've definitely started a movement here that will change things. That will leave a positive impact on not just Perth and this community, but Australia as a whole in years to come. Thank you for the opportunity to be a part of your team. And I mean, the fun I've had, the memories I've had, I really, yeah, thank you. So Adam, I guess, I hope this answers your question, what my experience is with Binar, but it's been life-changing. I think I've witnessed a lot of what you've and the community and Binar's done to help and make the community grow and better and enrich it. And yes, thank you all. All right, well, have a good night, guys, and peace out.